Welcome to the first ever highly disorganized and a tad bit confused podcast. Welcome. Hold up very quick. Need to check something very quick. There we go. And in case you guys are wondering if I'm gonna be playing while talking to you guys, I might. It's a maybe. It's a maybe because I feel like I might distract myself while I'm talking to you guys, to whoever's listening. So I might play, but I'm not gonna take it seriously. Like I said, I'll distract myself. So yeah, I know I did an introduction video, but I'm just gonna say some little things because it's been 1 week and a few days, if I'm correct. I'm not sure since I did my introduction video. So, in case for those who are wondering, I am gonna do them for now once a week. In the future, I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week, but for now it's once a week. Talk about mostly rap and hip hop. What else? Basketball. We're talking about sports, but mostly basketball. Like I might mention MMA, like UFC, and current events, and I either rant about it, go off about it, or just talk about it, or explain it. And it's called the Highly Disorganized. So a lot of this shit will be on the go. I was supposed to do some research, but I was watching a lot of Gavin McInnes videos, listening to Puya. His new album came out last week, I think. Excellent. I highly recommend y'all check that out. What else? So it's like sometimes I'll be like, since I didn't do my research last night on what to talk about, I have an idea of a few things to talk about. I am gonna go off about or just talk about. But like I said, there will be some things that that'll be just on the spot. Like I like the time at my dentist and how much fucking pain I was in when I went on Monday. So, I ain't keeping my mouth open. You know how long? Whatever. I'll talk about that later. What I want to talk about first is Lil Xan saying what he said about Tupac. And I know this might be old news, but this might be old news, and nowadays, if it happened a week ago or more than 5 days ago, it's considered old news. But I still want to talk about it. And so what's it called? I'm sorry about that. Hold up. I'm looking up the details right now, so I can have like instant information. Like while I'm talking about it, I have instant information at the hand of my fingertips. Sorry about this. I know I should have did this before starting the podcast. Oh yeah, I'm just curious. It's a little. I know everybody calls him Lil Xan, but I did see a video of him saying that he's gonna change his name to Diego. But I guess that's not happening. Okay, if I'm correct, Lil Xan said Tupac's music is boring. He wasn't into him. This is what I'm gonna say about the Tupac and Biggie. Let me just say this: Lil Xan or Diego, whichever one you want to call him, did not grow up listening to Tupac or Biggie or any of those rappers from the 90s. He grew up listening to rappers and other musics, not just rap, in the 2000s and the 2010s. Sorry, hold up. He did not grow up listening to Tupac or Biggie and none of that. He wasn't inspired by them. None. Not. Did he disrespect Tupac by saying his music is boring? I don't think so. That's just him voicing his fucking opinion. His opinion, alright? That's him voicing his fucking opinion. It's just straight up, he's not a Tupac fan. If he thinks his music is boring, okay. Well, you can't force him to like fucking Tupac. I don't feel like he disrespected Tupac. And too many fucking people, especially people from back then, who are big today and whatever, and just almost everybody, people who are back then and people of today, like they get very sensitive and they like to fucking cry and bitch if you don't say anything good about Tupac or Biggie. And it's fucking ridiculous. Like Lil Xan or Diego has his own opinions and he likes what he likes. You can't force him to like Tupac and Biggie. And I don't feel like he disrespected Tupac at all. I don't think. He just said his opinion. Like, he said he thinks his music is boring, and boom, that's it. So, and I'm so glad that he was making fun of the fact that Waka Flocka Flame, or just Waka Flocka, and one of my all-time favorite rappers, T.I., that Lil Xan was making fun of the fact that both of them said that he's banned from hip-hop. I want to talk about that. Nobody owns a fucking music genre. Okay? Okay? Nobody owns a motherfucking genre. You can't ban nobody or recruit somebody. If somebody wants to do hip hop and rap, alright, that's what they want to do. If somebody wants to do rock and roll, they want to do it. If they want to do metal, they want to do that. They want to do country, they want to do it. They want to do jazz, they want to do that. Nobody can stop them. The only way you could truly ban somebody is, I don't know, kill them. I'm not saying they should know. They never should, nobody should ever do that. That's retarded and stupid. I guess they'll both mean the same thing. Anyways, it's dumb. It's very, very dumb. And nobody can do that. You can't ban nobody from a music genre. So, T.I. and Waka Flocka and other people need to calm the fuck down. When people like Lil Xan or Diego don't give Tupac high praises or Biggie high praises or say good shit about them. And hold up. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sitting on a wooden chair so I could speak clearly into the microphone. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's like, they need to stop fucking crying and calm the fuck down. Damn. Like, I have a friend and a cousin who fucking get on me for liking Tekashi. But am I gonna stop listening to Tekashi because they don't fucking like it? No, I'm still going to listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine because I like. I enjoy his music. That's what I'm gonna do. So I think I might got off track a bit. I might have, but what I'm trying to say is you don't own a fucking music genre. You need to calm the fuck down, because not everybody's gonna like what you like. Like how a lot of today's rappers aren't fans of Tupac and Biggie. I'm not saying that they should disrespect them or not. Lil Xan or Diego was not disrespecting. He was just saying that he just thinks his music is boring and that's it. He didn't disrespect them or anything like that. Nothing bad. And then boom, that's it. Instead, Charlemagne from Power 105, it's a radio station, and gives him Donkey of the Day for saying that. It's like, bruh, how are you gonna like give somebody, like shame somebody for not liking somebody that you like? That's fucking stupid. Stupid. So it's fucking ridiculous. You need to calm the fuck down. He's just saying his own opinion, and that's it. And I like the fact that, like I say, he was joking. He said that Instagram post of him sitting like in an empty office saying that he got a new job since he's banned from hip hop. I'm glad he's making fun of everybody saying that he's banned from hip hop. I like that. So, and they need to calm the fuck down. And what else? What's my next time? Oh, I was gonna save this time. Actually, I still could. I can still talk about it now and save it for the next episode when I have guests. Lyrical rappers versus mumble rappers, and why mumble rappers are winning. The thing about mumble rap is it's what's popping today. And let me tell you something about me. I like 90% of what I listen to is hip hop and rap. 10% is a bunch of other shit. Like it could be like almost any genre of music. Do I listen to metal? No. Do I listen to punk? No, I think. But I listen to the 10% is a lot of almost every genre. Like I remember one time driving my mom's car, I put on some classical music. Should I just track myself? I'm sorry. Fuck, I did not want to do this. Oh yeah. So 90% what I listen to is hip hop and rap, and 10% is whatever. Oh yes, the success of mumble rap right now, it's what's popping today. Every 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, whatever, was popping every different times. Certain things were popping, like lyrical rap and all of that it's still popping today, aka Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. And then like they're like the top tier, and I'm not saying that they're the best. I'm saying that they're the two top lyrical rappers of today. Is there Joy Badass? Yes. Is there Logic? Yes. There's a bunch of other rappers that are lyricists and that do get attention. And all this other shit. But hardcore lyricists, the chances of them getting major attention by everybody by today is very, very low chances. Because, and here's the thing, lyrical rappers don't have like that many good producers. Like I feel like they'll grab any producer and just here make any beat, don't give a fuck, I'm just gonna rap over it the entire time. I'm not gonna take no breaks, I'm not gonna take any time to stop and breathe or any of that shit. I'm just gonna rap. You pick whatever fucking beat you want, I don't give a shit if it's good or bad. It's a beat, wanna rap, blah. Yeah. So what the whole, and then it doesn't always lead to good music. Cause they just rapping outside. They don't fucking stop. They were subliminal criminal, and they just don't fucking stop. Subliminal criminal. I am a divinal. Like they don't fucking stop at all. Is it all lyrical rappers or hardcore lyricists that do that? No, but there is a lot that do that. Here's a lyricist who does rap fast and a lot, but he knows like he makes it sound good. It's not just it's not that the entire fucking time. He knows how to make it sound good. His name is R.A. the Rugged Man. He's a phenomenal rapper. He's been around since the 90s. He's amazing. And he's a hardcore lyricist. He could make his music sound fucking good. Last night I was watching a video of him doing a remix of, not exactly of a remix, but of that Taylor Swift song of, look at what you made me do, what you made me do, or whatever. Let me look for the name of that song. Oh shit, history. The name of the song is, I know I saw it yesterday. Okay, here we go. R.A. the Rugged Man, look what you made me do. Search that up. It's fucking phenomenal. He's rapping fast, but he knows how to make it good. A lot. Oh, fuck. I think I just heard a mouse. Anyways, shit, man. The sound of that fucking mouse squeaking just caught me off guard. I'm sorry. So he knows how to make it sound good. There's a lot of, like I said before already, hardcore listeners, they just don't fucking stop. And like Cassidy, for those who know Cassidy, he's a phenomenal rapper, a hardcore lyricist, but sometimes his music is not all that. It's not all that, meaning as in, it's just it's just, oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's like his lyrics are good, but the song in general, everything, like the whole song is like, next song, no, pass. You know what? I'm done listening to this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not discrediting Cassie. I'm not shitting, disrespecting him, but I'm not gonna lie. Hardcore lyricists like him and other lyricists don't have that many good songs, and their type of music, the way how they rap doesn't reach out to the not mainstream. It doesn't have to be mainstream, but reach out to a more bigger audience. And then Cassidy is a phenomenal rapper. I recommend you listen to one of his most popular songs or top songs that he has. He's good. He's good. If I sound like I disrespected him, what do I have to say about that? I don't know what to say about that. But he's a good rapper. He's been around for a while, and look him up. Look at his top songs. Give it a listen. Guarantee you'll like it. So that's the problem with lyricists and hardcore lyricists. They just don't they don't stop. And they don't know how to make a good song. They just get somebody to make them a fucking beat, rap over it nonstop, and I'm like, come on, where's the chorus? That's why Kendrick and J. Cole, the top lyrical rappers, like, or the most successful lyrical rappers of today, and Kendrick Lamar, I think he is the best rapper of today. And it goes for Joey Badass, Logic, and all them. They know how to make good songs. Now, there has been times when, like, even like Joey Badass, for instance, I was listening to one of his songs from his album, and it was good. But I was just like zoning out. I'm listening to it at the same time. It's like rapping really fast. I'm like, damn, man. Damn. Like, take a break, man. Damn, take a break. So it's like, calm it down, man. Slow down, buddy. But that's just one song that I've heard. And that doesn't mean I only listen to one Joey Badass song. I listened to a bunch of his songs, and I discovered him. I learned about his music when I was in high school. So that's why rappers like Kendrick, J. Cole, Joey Badass, Logic. I'm no one forgetting a few rappers, but those are the ones that come to mind right now. They could be lyrical, and could be sometimes like lyrical lyricists that know how to make a good song, good lyrics, good chorus, good beats, like everything. And that's the problem with lyrical lyricist rappers, is that some of them, not all of them, but some of them don't know how to make a good song. They just focus on one thing and they think that's good enough. No, if you're being serious and dead ass about in the rap game, whatever, you have to focus on more than just one thing, not just the lyrics, and you don't give a fuck about everything else. You have to learn how to put a good song together. And so that's the thing. And mumble rap, are the lyrics high quality? No. It's called mumble rap. But so what? It's good music. You might not think it's good music because you just might not like it, and I can't force you to like it. But it's like, what I'm trying to say is that it's good. Like, and for me, as good as I find it good, millions of other people of today fucking like mumble rap. Alright? They fucking like it. And I think I saw a video of the evolution of Lil Uzi. If I'm correct, Lil Uzi can rap, but he's smart. He does mumble rap. He does what's successful. What's the point of doing something that's not gonna make him successful? And that's why therefore he's one of like the best mumble rappers, or the top mumble rappers of today. Him, Lil Yachty, Kodak. And here's the thing about Kodak. I like him. Out of today's mumble rappers and all that, I don't know if I should call him mumble rap, because if you listen to his lyrics or you read his lyrics for some of his songs, it's like, okay, he could rap. He could definitely rap. And I think what other people is his voice. It's his voice for some people that it makes it sound that either don't understand him or makes his music like, I think that kind of turns it away, because even though he is rapping, and sometimes it's good, because not everything a musician makes is good. That's a fact. Like, that's a fact. But I like a lot of his music, And if you read some of the lyrics for some of the songs, he do be getting to like, I'm not saying he's a, oh my god, he's a lyricist, but it's good. It's good. Read his Kodak's Black's lyrics to some of his songs, and you'll be like, oh shit. Damn, I've been hating on him just to hate on him this entire time, not even giving him a chance. I just blew your fucking mind, alright? What else? So that's the thing about, and then mumble rappers, it's what's popping today. It's what's popping in, I don't know how to say this, but in today's culture, it's what's popping. Lyrical rappers can be popping. Kendrick, J. Cole, Joey Badass, Logic. I hate the fact that I'm forgetting other important rappers, but the all young up-and-coming lyrical rappers who are phenomenal. One is Puya. Some say he does have a fan base, and he's only gonna get better and bigger. And like I said, his album that just came out, phenomenal. And fuck, there's this girl from Portland. She's a phenomenal rapper. She will slaughter. A lot of mainstream rappers today, but she's just up in the beginning. Meaning as in her music will get better. It's not bad. No, I'm not saying it's bad. Oh, it's good, but it will get better. Like everybody's music, like it will age like fine wine. I'm sorry. Alright, sorry about that. So, another one. Afro. Wait, but I'm sorry, before I get into him. The girl from Portland, the rapper, her name is, Shawini? Fuck. I know I'm not pronouncing it right, and if one day she were to hear my podcast and listen to this right now, I'm sorry for butchering your name. Shit, oh man, oh my god, Shawani. But even though I'm getting her name probably wrong, it's not that hard to look her up and find her out. Just search up rappers from Portland, in Portland, Oregon, because as I noticed, there's different Portlands across the country. They're like, for instance, on the East Coast, there's a Portland in Maine. So best rappers, or just search up rappers, Portland, Oregon, and you'll find her. Phenomenal. She's a phenomenal rapper. Check out her SoundCloud when you look her up. And another one, and he's been taken under the wing of R.A. the Rugged Man. His name is Afro. I love his music. It's been a while since I caught up. It's been like a year since I caught up, but he's a lyricist, and he makes good fucking music. And give him a chance. I know you will like him. And he will eventually get there, get more and more attention. And Afro is amazing, phenomenal. Woo! And it's not his song, but one of my favorite songs that he's featured on is Chubby Jag. Chubby Jag featuring Afro. Let me search up the name. I have it on my phone. Let me just look. Got it up right now. Chubby Jag is another amazing rapper, phenomenal, and he's from LA. I have a few of his mixtapes on my phone. He's fucking awesome. Library. Okay, albums, no mixtapes. I mean, sorry about this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh shit! No, this is not it. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's Chubby Jag, featuring Afro, and the name of the song is called King Me. K-I-N-G-M-E. King Me. I spelled it out because I don't know if I sounded weird while saying that. And here's another. I know I'm overdoing it, and let me say one more rapper. What's it called? His name is Young Roddy. Young Roddy or Young Rodney? No. It's Young Roddy. Young and then R-O-D-D-Y. I have one. His mixtapes is one of my all-time favorite mixtapes. It's called Good Sense 3, and he's also made a song with Chubby Jag, and that song from with Chubby Jag is Chubby Jag featuring Young Roddy. It's called Why Me. Phenomenal. Okay, that's enough. All right, that's enough of me doing that. So yeah, so what I just said, Young Roddy, Chubby Jag, Shawani, the rapper from Portland, she's phenomenal. And all of them, they are lyrical rappers who will make it or who get bigger and bigger. And I'm gonna tell you about this rap group. They're lyrical, but they're not subliminal criminal. They're not like that. Or sometimes they could be if they want to. Flatbush Zombies, and they're getting more and more attention. Like a lot of buzz, or a lot of people are like me are anticipating their new album. And I just can't fucking wait. They're getting more and more attention. They released a single or whatever, It's a fucking song. It's called Headstone. I put your favorite rapper on the headstone. Woo! And they know how to make a good song, construct it, the lyrics, the beats, everything. They know what they're doing, and I think they're the best or the second best rap group of today. Brockhampton and Flatbush Zombies, they fucking shit on Migos. They had an album not too long ago, Culture 2, trash, hot garbage. And it was just not good. No. And I saw this post saying that they spent no more than 45 minutes per song. What the fuck? Without even listening to that, and just by reading that, that's how you know it's trash. You don't believe me? Look at the reviews, or better yet, listen to it for yourself. It's just not good. Not good, man. Not good. They're not good. They're very popular, but that don't mean they're good. Alright? Not every artist or whatever it is that's popular is good. And so Brockhampton and Flatbush Zombies are two phenomenal groups who should have way more fucking attention than a group like Migos, who sound like they don't even care to me or even care about being a group anymore, because they're still together, but most of them, Takeoff and Quavo, like to venture out and do their own shit. And so So it's like, yeah, man. It's like, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, man. So, what I'm trying to say is that mumble rap. God damn, sorry about me taking these breaks. Mumble rap is successful. It's what's popping today. 10 years from now, something else, a different type of rap will be popping, and all that. And people who are shitting mumble rap, they should be kind of like not happy or thankful, but mumble rap, because of mumble rap, not just mumble rap alone, but a good portion of mumble rap is the reason why rap, hip hop and rap is the top music genre that's popping in America and other countries around the world. So it kind of awesome thanks to a few mumble rappers. So yeah. So yeah, so that's what I mean when we're gonna talk a lot about hip hop and rap, basketball, and I might get into a few current events. My next topic that I'm gonna get on about is LeBron James, on what he should do after this NBA season. And let me tell you something first. The Cavaliers are not making it to the finals. I would be shocked if LeBron makes the finals. I would be fucking shocked if he does. To the playoffs, yes, of course. It's LeBron James. But yes, LeBron James will make it to the playoffs. But I feel like this is the year that some team, I don't know which, but a team from the East will dethrone LeBron James. Not the Cavaliers, like LeBron James himself, from going to this to the finals of this year. LeBron James has been is a phenomenal, in my opinion, he is the third best player of all time. For me, it's Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, then LeBron James. And after LeBron James, I put Dr. J, Julius Erving, and number 5, I put Kobe Bryant. Those are my top 5 all-time players. Maybe I should put Kobe as number 6 and put. Nah. So it's Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, LeBron James, Dr. J, aka Julius Erving, aka Dr. J, and Kobe Bryant. Top 5 all-time players. What's up? Who wants to argue about that? Unfortunately, nobody's been arguing with me about that because I have 0 people watching the stream. But you could talk about it, debate amongst yourselves in the comment section, as if most of y'all care. But LeBron James has been to the finals non-stop since 2010, 2011. Whichever one, that's fucking phenomenal. No team from the East has been able to, you know what, I'm not talking about the teams that he was playing for. No teams have been able to dethrone LeBron James from going to the finals since 2010 or 11. He is phenomenal. He is a monster. And but this is the year where he's not making it to the finals. If you look at the roster, he could carry them to the playoffs and carry them to the second round. Maybe to the second round. But he's not gonna be able to carry this team that he has to the finals. Yeah, he's not, and quite frankly, I'll be surprised if he makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm not shitting on LeBron. I'm just saying that I don't think that he's going to the finals this year at all. And there's been talks of what's LeBron James gonna do this offseason. Is LeBron James, is he going to go to a different team? Because if he stays in the NBA, he's not going back to the Cavaliers. And that's another thing I'll be shocked about if he does go. I mean, if he does re-sign with the Cavaliers. So before I say the other stuff, if LeBron James does choose to stay in the NBA, these are the only two teams he should consider. Or what? Actually, three. Actually, I have three in mind. No, actually, you know what? I'm sorry about this. I might say four, but I'm gonna stick with three. The Toronto Raptors, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the New Orleans Pelicans. And you can say the Rockets, yeah, but I'll get into the Rockets. But I'm gonna, out of the four, I'm gonna talk about them last. The Toronto Raptors will be one of the best things ever in NBA history if LeBron James go to the Toronto Raptors. I know y'all gonna be like, what? What? He's talking about the Toronto Raptors? What? Shut the fuck up and listen, alright? No disrespect, but just listen. Toronto Raptors are number one in the East. The Toronto Raptors have been one of the top two or top three best teams in the East for the past 5 or 6 years. That's a fact. Some people might look up the stats right now and say, oh, excuse me, sir, it's top 5. That's it, not top 3. Don't give a fuck. They've been in the top 5 or the top 3 for the past 5 or 6 years. The Toronto Raptors, this is who they had as starting lineup. I don't know who the small forward is, but point guard, Kyle Lowry. Shooting guard, DeMar DeRozan. Small forward, I don't know who that is. But LeBron James signs that small forward, wouldn't matter. Power forward, Serge Ibaka. Center, Jose Valanciunas. Holy shit, listen to what I just said. The Toronto Raptors for years have been missing a piece. They've been missing a piece to the puzzle. And LeBron James is the perfect piece to the Toronto Raptors. If LeBron James goes to the Toronto Raptors for small forward, LeBron James to the Toronto Raptors is a perfect, it's a match or whatever made in heaven. Don't you understand? Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James, Serge Ibaka, Jose Valanciunas will be the best starting lineup in the fucking NBA if that fucking happens. They'll be unstoppable. And plus, they got a good bench too. Let's not forget about that. So it wouldn't be just the starting 5. And as long as they know how to not let their egos get in the way, and they fucking use their brains and know how to I'm sorry, I need some water. And they know how to work together. Ooh, they will violate the Golden State Warriors. They really, really would. They would be the best team in the NBA, and nobody could argue with that if LeBron James was to sign with the Toronto Raptors. Number 2, Oh wait, hold on. Before I go to number two, LeBron James to the Toronto, and here's another thing that would make things better. That might make things better for the Toronto Raptors if LeBron were to go to the Raptors. Fire the head coach and make LeBron James the make him a player, get a player slash head coach. And I know y'all thinking, what? Are you stupid? A player as a coach at the same time? It's stupid. It's not possible. Excuse me, motherfucker? It's very, very possible. Bill Russell has done that. He was a head coach and an NBA player at the same time. Oh, but you're gonna say, nah, that doesn't work. What? Look at the stats. Look at history. He won championships, 11 rings, and some of those championships was him as a head coach and as a player at the same fucking time. I think LeBron James will be that man to make that very, very fucking possible. He could make that very possible if as an NBA player and a head coach, and that will just add to his fucking resume, and that would add to his resume. That'd be fucking phenomenal. As long as the other players can let their egos or whatever out of the way, and they smart, well, they are smart. They're phenomenal. They're the best team in the East. And as long as they, there's no problems and nobody tries to be big shit in the locker room, the Toronto Raptors will be one of the best teams in NBA history if LeBron James goes to the Toronto Raptors and he's a head coach slash NBA player at the same time, because he has the capabilities of being a coach, a phenomenal coach. And hopefully one day he pursues that. Now let's move on to number two. Number two is what I just said. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Hold up, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a quick timeout, like 30-second timeout to get some more water. La dee la da da la da da. Oh man. Water is phenomenal when your fucking mouth is dry after talking for 48 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Number two, the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Minnesota Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, K-Town, and K-Town, Karl Anthony Towns. The second best, or some people say the best Dominican basketball player in the world. Phenomenal. And they have Jeff Teague. So look at this. Look at this. Just look, alright? Look. If LeBron James was to sign to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and their head coach is Tom Thibodeau, I think I said it right. Tom Thibodeau. So if you have Jeff Teague, point guard, make Andrew Wiggins a shooting guard, and make Jimmy Butler small forward, because I think Jimmy Butler is tougher, like physically tougher than Andrew Wiggins. So have Jeff Teague as point guard, Andrew Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins as shooting guard, small forward Jimmy Butler, center Karl Anthony Towns because he's already a center, power forward LeBron James. I don't know how he'll feel or how comfortable he will be playing power forward, but LeBron James, he can handle it. He's fucking tough. If LeBron James was never a small forward, he would have been if LeBron, he could have been one of the best power forwards of all time. I don't know about the best, but one of the top three, one of the best power forwards of all time. LeBron James, he's physically able to, and he is fast. LeBron James is faster than most power forwards in the NBA. So on offense, he's too fucking fast for them. Too fucking fast for them. For them to guard LeBron James. And on defense, LeBron James has the physical capabilities of being phenomenal as a center, and because of his athletic ability, he could most definitely handle a lot of power forwards as center. As power forward. And as long as he's comfortable as playing power forward, that is another phenomenal, amazing starting lineup team in NBA history. Jeff Teague, point guard, Andrew Wiggins, shooting guard, small forward, Jimmy Butler, power forward, LeBron James, and center K motherfucking Towns. That would be unstoppable. And as long as I heard some shit about Andrew Wiggins, about him having some like slight problems about his position, but LeBron, like, if they hold up. So LeBron James as power forward, and as long as everybody can keep their cool and work together and be fucking professional, oh my god, man, that would be fucking amazing, bruh. They would just bitch slap the Warriors. Like, same thing with if LeBron James were to sign to the Toronto Raptors, they would just bitch slap the Warriors. Just slap them, make them their bitch. That's what would happen. And so that's what would happen if LeBron James were to sign. Because I'm telling you, LeBron James is one of the smartest NBA players of today, of all time. He's one of the most athletic all time. He's LeBron James, the best motherfucking basketball player in the motherfucking world. Sorry about saying motherfucking all that motherfucking times. He's just the best. And and by showing people he could dominate it as power forward would just fucking add to his phenomenal resume that he already has. Number 3, the New Orleans Pelicans, and this is why. The Pelicans, they have the best center in the NBA, DeMarcus Cousins. Is he injured now? Yes, but he'll be back next season. Don't fucking worry about it. They have an power forward. They have the best power forward in the NBA of the NBA of today. The best power forward of today. And so they have DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis, the 2 best big men in the NBA. And we already know how unstoppable both those guys are, and they're on the same team. And have LeBron James on as small forward, and they have Rondo and Drew Holiday. So all you have to do is just but the thing is, the most important thing about LeBron James going to any other team is the players, they have to learn how to work together and be professional. Because without that, good luck trying to be successful. Like, dead ass. So, they have to, so people like DeMarcus Cousins, Rondo, they have to not get any problems and work together. And, so that's what they have to do. It's very, very important. So yeah, but that's just the big three. And then with Rondo and Drew Holiday, yeah, and with those two guys, those two phenomenal big men under the wings of LeBron James, the Pelicans would be unstoppable on defense. There's like, come on. It's like, come on, man. It's like, they will give every team a fucking hard time. If a team were to go up against LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Marcus Cousins, go up against those guys, a big three like that, may Lord have mercy on you and on your entire team. And that same shit goes for, like I said, the Raptors and the Timberwolves. If Lord have mercy on every team in the NBA, if you were to sign to the Raptors, Timberwolves, or the Pelicans. Number 4, yeah, I'm not too crazy about, is the Rockets. Chris Paul and James Harden. James Harden is the best shooting guard in the NBA. He's fucking phenomenal. He's amazing. Perfect. Wait, one more thing. I should say something real quick before I continue with this. It's already about to be an hour of me doing this, so I'm not gonna talk about anything else for the rest of the podcast except for the LeBron James shit about what he should do with his off season. So after that, it's the end of the podcast. So it's Chris Paul, James Harden. Chris Paul is amazing. Is an amazing, phenomenal point guard. When healthy, his injuries is a problem and will always be a problem. Yeah, he's good now, but it's just, I'm looking at the clock, waiting, like, he's gonna get hurt again, and that's a fact. So, when healthy, he's one of the top 3, top 4 best point guards of today. He knows how to pass, he knows how to score, and he knows how to do teamwork. And James Harden is a offensive monster. When it comes to offense, he's a monster. Watch out, or he will literally break your fucking ankles, like if he was Kurt Angle. And LeBron James, those 3 will be phenomenal if Chris Paul is healthy. Without a healthy Chris Paul, there is just 2 amazing players, and that's not gonna get you anywhere. Except for being top 5 best teams in the West. That's it. And so that's the thing. So that would be phenomenal if Chris Paul could manage to stay healthy. That's the biggest fucking thing. And so that's what's important. But LeBron James should only consider the Raptors, the Timberwolves, or the Pelicans. Those are the teams he should consider. Because if he goes to the Rockets and Chris Paul's not healthy, it's just James Harden and LeBron James. Chris Paul can only do so much when he's not healthy. And So that's what I'm saying. He should own. I know you're gonna say, oh, but the same shit goes for the Marcus Anthony Davis. They get hurt too. Yes, that is true. But here's the thing: is that they're younger than Chris Paul, and those two are the absolute best at their positions. They really are. And I'm sorry, hold up. I'm sorry. So yes, they will eventually probably get hurt again. I hope not. I hope Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, Marcus Gasol, they don't get hurt ever again, and they're phenomenal and they stay healthy. But I really pray, but they will be phenomenal. And like I said, Chris Paul is not the best point guard in the NBA. In my opinion, it's Russell Westbrook. Oh, Steph Curry, he shoots threes, blah blah blah. He's the best three-point shooter of all time. I don't think so. I'll debate you on that. But I think Russell Westbrook, aka Mr. Triple Double, is the best point guard in the NBA. And Chris Paul's not. And for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, they're the absolute best at their positions. So it'll make more sense for LeBron James to sign to the Pelicans more than it is to sign to the Rockets or to any other team for that matter. And here's something I want to get out of the way: the Lakers are fucking trash. It makes absolutely no sense for LeBron James to go to the Lakers. It makes no sense. He should stay put in the Cavaliers if he's really deciding to go to the Lakers. It makes no sense to go to the Lakers at all. And here's another thing about the 76ers and what they're trying to do with the billboards and bullshit. The Lakers are garbage. Yeah, I know, they're fucking hot garbage juice. And I don't see them improving at all. And LeBron James, I don't think he's in his 30s. He does not have the patience to be dealing with a team like the Lakers. I'm not saying I know LeBron James like that, but he doesn't have the, like, come on. You're in your 30s, you want to end the rest, your last few years in the NBA, you want to, good. Not fucking shitty ass motherfucking team like the motherfucking Lakers. So, and then the 76ers, no. They're better than the Lakers, but I just don't know. It's just, I don't see it working at all, man. I just don't. Joel Embiid is phenomenal. He will be one of the. Some people say he really is the top centers of today. And Ben Simmons, I don't know. I just, like, for some reason, I just don't see that clicking or working. Like, and then you have to look at the roster too. It's not just Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons and some other guys I'm probably forgetting about. So the 76ers, Lakers, no. It just makes no sense. What makes sense is the Timberwolves, the Raptors, and the Pelicans. Those three teams make sense for LeBron James to go to. So I got that out of the way. Those are the teams. Those three teams are the teams that LeBron James should consider going to. And there's been rumors, and LeBron James, I think he said himself that he's considered retiring this season. That he's considered retiring. LeBron James should most definitely go to the NFL. He should. But for somebody like him, he should not go to the Patriots, because I don't think they would give him a proper chance. I think they would send him to the minor leagues, and they won't give him that much of a chance, because the way how that organization is being run. But I would like that. LeBron James for the New England Patriots, him and Tom Brady. That would be phenomenal news. Everybody, all the media, everybody would be talking about that. Oh man, Tim Brady, LeBron James, the best thing ever in sports history. So, and LeBron James, he's one of the best athletic basketball players, and one of the most athletic athletes in the entire world. He really is. I think he's in his early 30s. Let me just remind all of you about that. So he has the potential to have like a 4-year or 3-year NFL career. That is very, very possible. And the Steelers, I don't know his name, but a player from the Steelers is trying to recruit LeBron James for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if I was LeBron James, I would try to sign for not the best of the best, but teams that have somewhat potential of winning, and that would not have a problem signing LeBron James automatically to the NFL, not to the minor leagues of the NFL. No, like NFL already, boom, bada bing, bam, like that. And he would be phenomenal. That's just a fact. That's just a fact of life. And so he has the potential of being an amazing football player. And people they already will remember LeBron James for all time, and this will just add, like, whatever position LeBron James used to play in football in high school, have him do the same shit in the NFL, because he has the athletic capability of being successful in the NFL. So LeBron James should most definitely go to the NFL. He has accomplished a lot in his NBA career. Man, like, so LeBron James should go to the NFL. But if he chooses to stay in the NBA, he should sign with the Pelicans or the Raptors or the Timberwolves. It's like, come on. If it's not those three teams, why stay in the NBA? Why stay in the NBA if he's not gonna sign with either of those three teams? And then, oh, but he wants to play with his son in the NBA in the future. All right. LeBron James, like I said, he's super athletic. He has the capabilities of playing in the NBA in his 40s, just like Michael Jordan with the Washington Wizards. And you can look at Michael Jordan's stats. He did fucking amazing for a guy in his 40s for the Wizards. And, so LeBron James can most definitely do that. Play and be amazing in his 40s in the NBA. So yeah, I do see that amazing potential. So this was my first podcast ever. I want to try to be consistent and do it once a week. And I know nobody fucking watched it except for one person for like a few seconds. Watched the stream, but I know once I start advertising on Instagram, you all gonna watch. I want you all to subscribe, like it, dislike it. I just want you to subscribe and put notifications. And I am going to be consistent once a week with this podcast. And I want it to get big. And I'm going to be for real, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And by me being for real with this podcast, could be like on the moon. One step away from laziness. And so yes, I am 100 and 500% serious about doing this podcast and for it to get bigger and bigger. And I need all you guys' help to share, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, so when I do stream the podcast live, you guys will already be notified. So it's my first ever podcast. You guys are listening to history the making. And yeah, and what's today's date? Today's date is Tuesday, March 15th. I've already dragged out this episode. My goal is 1 hour, but I already dragged it to 12 minutes past 1 hour. So I feel confident, and I hope the show gets big. And it won't get big without you guys' help. And thank you, and peace. Peace. Peace.